Come with me to get started, Locs. If you're new, I'm basically Greg, a content creator who does hair, drawing, cooking, theme park, and basically anything I like to do. I'm finally starting my locks again. You heard that right, again. In the past, I had two sets of locks. First was in elementary. I got started locks with way shorter hair than now, but students kept making fun of me, so I decided to cut all my hair off. I let my hair grow out in middle school. At almost the end of 8th grade, I decided to get instant locks, so I wouldn't have to go through the starter phase. But they came out horrible. I kept them in for the start of my freshman year of high school. Then instead of chopping 2 years worth of hair, I decided to comb them out so I could still have some length. During them 2 times I had locks, I should have listened to myself. Who knows how long my hair could have been if I kept my first set of locks or started my second set in a traditional method. I don't regret it, as my normal hair is super versatile, so I can get all the types of hairstyles I want. I learned so much these past couple of years, and I'm not going to care what others say. Whoever's watching this video right now and is at the starting phase, do not care what others say as long as you like your locks. That was a lot of talking, but needed to be said. The first thing the loctician did was wash my hair, which took a couple of washes. McIntyre, you want dreads?
You want locks, man?
What you said?
He didn't say nothing.
After she was done, she sat me down in her chair. Then she started parting, detangling, and coiling my hair. One thing I didn't know was that comb coils can form into locks, as my mom did me some before, and they could have turned into locks, but she didn't do parting or made them the same shapes or sizes. So if I had kept my hair like that, they would probably look similar to freeforms. After doing research, I learned the pros and cons of the best 2 ways to start your locks: freeforming and comb coils. The cons of freeforms are that they're different shapes and sizes, leading to the small ones thinning and falling out. But the pro is that normally there's not an ugly stage of freeforming. Cons of comb coils is that there's an ugly stage. Pro is that you have a less chance of thinning, as usually they're evenly sized and not very small. Hey, but they could still thin and fall out if you get them retwisted or dyed too often. On the topic of dyeing your hair, I see a lot of people dyeing their locks, and I think there's nothing wrong with that. Make sure you or who's dyeing your hair knows what they're doing so your hair won't be damaged. I'm most likely not going to dye my locks. If I do, I'm at least waiting 1 or 2 years and only dyeing the ends of my locks. The last topic I want to address is high top locks. Do not make TikTok, Instagram, or any of these social media apps make you cut 1, 2, or who knows, 5 years of growth. There are some high tops that look really good. I can understand if you have 5 to 10 locks sky top and they're not wigs. At the end of the day, if you like your hair, your locks, whatever you have, that's all that matters. Don't let others trick you. But if you generally don't like your high top, there's another method. By growing out your sides for a couple months, then cutting your locks in half and reattaching them to the side. This will save you a lot of time, so you won't have to go through all them stages again. If your high top locks are really long, the locks will probably look better after doing this method. I was finally done getting my comb coils. The loctician set me under the dryer for about a half an hour, and then she added sprays, gels, and then blow dried my hair. These are the final results. Hopefully everyone enjoyed this hair video, and stay tuned to see the rest of my lock journey.